Everybody knows that exercise is good for you, but what are the positive effects that exercise has on mental health?
We're the happy headers, and I think exercise is absolutely wonderful, Paul, like for reducing stress in particular, because what actually happens in the body is that cortisol is like our stress hormone, and when that's very high, if we exercise, then what we get is dopamine, and dopamine is like pouring dilutable orange into a glass of water. It dilutes the cortisol, and eventually it overrides it.
Yeah. So it's a natural way to fix stress.
Yeah.
It alleviates the symptoms of depression with the dopamine, the serotonin. There's lots of feel-good chemicals that you get flowing. But do you find? Certainly I had a mental block. I've always, well, not always, there was a period where I wasn't. Mostly I've been fit and healthy during my life. But I have a mental block as regards to the word exercise. And do you know why?
No.
When I was in school, when I was in national school, we used to get homework every evening. So you had your Irish exercise, you had your English exercise, your maths exercise, your history, your geography exercise. And if any of you out there like me, I hated it.
Yeah.
It took too much time in the evening. I wanted to be out playing football and running around.
Yeah.
So exercise to me, when somebody mentions exercise, my mind goes to these things. This exercise is a bad thing.
Yeah, it's boring.
So you need to, it's punishing.
And punishment, nearly.
So you need to reframe what exercise is. And oftentimes I'd say to people, what about, we call it increasing your daily activity. Because if you were to sit here all day, do nothing, your body's going to burn calories.
Releasing feel-good hormones.
Yeah, but your body's going to burn calories, just a maintenance thing, just to keep everything ticking over, your blood, your circulation, all of that. So, and if you didn't eat anything, you would have lost weight by the end of the day. But that's not possible to sit here, and who'd want to sit here all day, every day? So I challenge people to increase your daily activity. Anything above and beyond sitting here is an increase, it's better. And that leaves it very open to people to do stuff, and they don't feel pressurized, and they actually enjoy then thinking, oh, I've been active.
Yeah. Like, I think once you get started at it, you're grand, but I think it's changing the old habit of just sitting on the couch all day, basically. That's why they created that couch to 5K thing. It's to get people up and moving, which is actually quite hard, in the very beginning of it. But then once you get going at it, it becomes easier and easier.
But don't you
want to go?
Don't you get to a point, Siobhan, where you get addicted to going to the gym?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. I do know people.
You just get this hate, and you just can't not go. Or if it was the day that something happens and you don't go, you really feel as if you've missed out. Yeah,
I know there's a lot of people are very disappointed in themselves if that happens. But look, I think if you just keep it level as you can and just go for yourself.
It's a positive addiction, though, isn't it?
I don't know. I think people end up with a lot of injuries overdoing it, and can start taking things like steroids as well to bulk more muscle or whatever it is, or to be stronger or faster or whatever. So it's not always a good thing either, to overdo it.
But when you think of it, your brain is a physical part of your body. It's a physical organ in your body, and it needs exercise. It needs stuff to do. So when you physically exercise, your brain is also exercising. So you improve cognitive function.
It's clear as the head.
When you were able to exercise.
Yeah.
And your brain is mostly made of fat and water. Not that you need to lose fat and you get a smaller brain, but you tend to drink more water when you exercise.
Yeah, definitely.
And then you tend to eat better as well. So you don't get any toxins in your brain that's affecting your thinking. Because a lot of people I've helped with anxiety and depression, sometimes they're terrible diets, eating fast food, chips and stuff like that every night, and that doesn't produce good results in the body.
No, it absolutely makes you feel worse. It makes you feel lethargic. I don't know, for me it's like if I go to McDonald's and I eat at McDonald's, I love the taste of it, I'd be craving it and dying for it, and as I'm eating it I'm loving it, every bit of it, and then afterwards it just dumps me. It drops me from a 10-story building and I have no energy and I literally have to take a nap. So, I mean, if that doesn't tell you that's not suiting your body, I don't know what.
Your body's letting you know something.
You've got to listen to your body, yeah. Exactly,
But this is, and you've touched on a very good point there, because people who are very physically active, they're much more in touch with their bodies.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people that are out of touch with their bodies sometimes is because they don't want to know. They don't. The guts expand it and they kind of have to block it out, and they don't want to know.
Hear up.
But that includes then, like, even things like, you know, physical illnesses or things. You know, a lot of people who are very physically healthy will tweak when something is wrong in the body and will go and get it seen to.
Yeah, God, one of my sisters is amazing at that, actually. She's had cancer twice and she has known straight away, really early on.
Yeah.
I know what it is. She knows what it is. She knew it was cancer. And only for that, it actually saved her life, you know. She's incredible. But she's very physically fit and healthy. Like, she was doing, like, triathlon training.
Yeah.
You know? So, there you go. I mean, it does help to be very much in tune with your body, and you know what should hurt and what shouldn't.
It does, but you see, doesn't it improve, like, your sleep-wake cycle as well? Because you tend to be much more conscious of your health, so you make sure that you get to bed and you get to sleep and you get quality sleep and you get up and you're on the go the next day. And I think that boosts your self-esteem because you do feel as if you're making progress.
But it's absolutely easier to sleep, because if you're outside getting exercise, then you're creating melatonin in your brain, which is a natural sleep hormone, you know. So when you turn off all the lights and dim everything down at night, then you naturally become tired and go to sleep a lot more easily.
But you know, like, too, when you achieve your goals, your activity goals, whether it's to lose weight, whether it's to
10,000 steps.
Yeah, you feel good. You feel good.
God, yes.
And that creates a knock-on effect in your subconscious mind, where your subconscious mind goes, okay, done that, achieved that goal. Takes everything else more seriously that pops into your head that you want to set goals. You know.
The box.
So you get improvements in all areas of your life. So, in summary, activity, I'm not even going to say exercise anymore, physical activity leads you to have a positive outlook on life. You feel more in control of yourself, and you are actually more in control of yourself. You're managing your physical health, but also your mental health, and that means everything.
Yeah. Good self-esteem, happy head. Happy headers like myself and Paul, you know.
Like us, subscribe to us, and we'll talk to you soon.